Hi, I'm Jim Burrell. You may recognize me if you attend events at the Center for the Performing Arts, as I'm usually scanning tickets in the West Lobby. I've proudly served the Center for the Performing Arts as a volunteer since the building opened. As a member of the National Bank of Indianapolis Usher Corps, I serve alongside many other volunteers and staff members at the Center to provide enriching arts experiences in our community. Learn more about how these dedicated people serve the community in this segment of Serving You, brought to you by the National Bank of Indianapolis.
My name is Terry Eubanks, and I am the Individual Giving Associate here at the Center and the Songbook Foundation. My job is to manage the contributions from our donors, manage their benefits, and do donor stewardship for them as well. So my top priority is to create meaningful relationships with these donors and these patrons, while also making sure that they're engaged in being communicated with in the best way possible. My degree is in Theater and Arts Administration from Butler University, and while that has undoubtedly given me the resources and the understanding of what it's like to work in a nonprofit arts organization, it has 100% been the hands-on experiences that I have experienced while being in this position. But I also learn so much from my colleagues each and every single day. So that experience mixed with these learning opportunities from other people in this position has been the best training. I'm a very indecisive person, so I can't choose one. So 3 come to mind. The first one, Kip Moore, who was here in March of 2019. I'm a huge fan of country music, so getting to hear his acoustic set in the Palladium Hall with a nearly sold out crowd was phenomenal. He sounded great, and it was just a wonderful experience to be a guest and watch him perform. My second one is when Jason Mraz and Reigning Jane were here. I got to meet Jason before the show, which was very nerve-wracking but cool at the same time. But his energy and his joy just shined out of him. And when him and Reigning Jane were on the stage, I felt like I was one of their friends and they were performing a private concert for me. So it was just a very happy and positive concert. I loved it. And finally, it would be Harry Connick Jr., who was here in November of 2018, I believe. That was my first Harry show here, and I had always heard great things. But getting to experience it yourself for the first time was extraordinary. The happy tears were definitely flowing, and I will never forget when they were parading through the Palladium Hall, through the crowd, and just everyone was screaming and cheering, and there was not a frown in the hall, I guarantee it. And that's why I just love live music. It's the power that it makes you feel and all the emotions that it makes you feel that's really just inspiring and great. Being greeted by our wonderful ushers, a part of our Usher Corps. They always are so happy and ready to welcome any patron into one of the venues here. And I'd have to say also, it is the intimacy of seeing a show in one of these venues. No matter which one I'm in or which performance I'm seeing, I always feel so close to the artist, and that's something I can't say about any of the other venues here in Indianapolis or Carmel. Before the pandemic, my sister and I really enjoyed volunteering at Gleaner's Food Bank. That has paused since all of this has been happening, but I am always looking for more ways to volunteer in our community, especially in Carmel. I've been in this position for a little over 2 years now, and I think that's the one thing that I've been in search of, is finding more ways that I can help within the Carmel community.